know more about ourselves, to know more about our society, to engage and to have a good relationship with our society. Because we can just like isolate ourselves from our society. Like trying to isolate ourselves from our society is sometimes like a fish who are trying to live without water. So if we can't isolate ourselves from our society, so how we can also live together? This is one of the most important things we got from this social emotional learning. We had a lot of opportunity to learn different skills which help us to like building a good relationship with others and to engage on our society. We learn a lot of skills on the social emotional learning, and this is the most important thing we get from this social emotional learning. And the other one, like the most mesmerizing thing from social emotional learning is also, as the name indicated, social emotional learning, understanding the emotional pattern of our society. It's about society. But when the first time when we are started this training, the first skill was self-awareness. It means knowing and being aware and in understanding ourselves comes before trying to like knowing and understanding other people. This is also a unique way that the social emotional learning idea differ from the perspective we have as a culture. And now let me tell you some compare and contrast the idea of socialization based on our cultural perspective and based on social emotional learning. Based on our cultural perspective, the idea of socialization is about like everything what we have done is most of the time measured by the thing what is bringing to the society. So most of the time we are striving to fulfill the need of the society and trying to the need of the society, and there is no self-concept of it. So most of the time we are living what we should be rather than what we want to be. And so even sometimes, we just prefer to talk about other people than to talk about ourselves. Like we might have a lot of expressions if someone asks us who is she, or if someone asks us who is he. But when someone asks us who are you, we might not have any idea about ourselves. Not because of sometimes we don't know about ourselves, but we are shy and we are interested to because in some of our cultures, talking about ourselves is just taken as a taboo. So we just say, oh, I could define better. So this is also, but when we come into social emotional learning, you have to express yourself. You have to tell about yourself for other people because if you are not talking about yourself, it means you are giving other people the chance to guess you. Like so, you have to like express. And for example, when we come in this Kinful, all of us 25 of us we don't know first. So I have to tell you who is Najat in order to me. And you also the same. So on that time we are starting like to talk about ourselves, to express our emotions, to sharing our ideas and feelings. And this is also like the most important we get from this social emotional learning. And after that also we just started like asking, examining ourselves about who we are, about the things, about our society, and we start to like building good relationship as we are now. And so we are continue to accept ourselves with all of our weakness and our strengths. It is a sample just about the contributions, and it is how we engage on this program, and other stuff will be explained by my friends. Thank you.
Thank you, Najwa, for that insightful overview on the contributions. So before I begin my presentation, I would like to say that you guys look so fantastic today. As building on to what we just discussed about, I would like to start my presentation with again that what we did in the activities and what we get from the activities. So the first one is mindfulness practices. So in this mindfulness activities, it helps us to develop our self-awareness and emotional regulation in human-centered way. The second one, team project, we work together that require collaboration, communication, and also some mutual support reflecting in real-world social dynamics. The third one is cultural exchange. By bringing us all together, this program helps us to or promotes the inclusivity and respect for diversity. The fourth one is the leadership opportunity. Yeah, as you all know, this program provides us with leadership roles and fostering confidences, especially our confidences and sense of responsibility. The next one is the engagement part. We engaged in three projects: the Mudir School, the Hard Trip, and also the Ridwa American Corner. But we specifically tried to discuss with you about the Mudir School and the Hard Trip. So the first one in the Mudir School, we joined this program to give back to the community and support the development of young mind. But what we didn't anticipate was that how profoundly it would shape our own personal growth. And by participating in activities that encourage students to share their personal stories, we found ourselves inspired by their resilience and creativity. It also taught us the importance of empathy and the values of truly understanding and appreciating the others' personal stories. So it reinforces the belief that together we can create a more empathetic and connected world. Through this experience, we haven't just grown as a volunteer, but as an individual. So finally, I would like to say that this program helped us or empowered us to become more mindful, truthful, and also to be empathetic and also resilient on ourselves. And it also encouraged us to become self-confident, and also it helps us to grow in a more mindful way. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Today I'm happy to share the transformative today I'm happy to share the transformative journey of our involvement in the Kinful program. Through our involvement in the Kinful program, we have been inspired to extend our efforts beyond the classroom and reach out to the institution that focus on some of the most vulnerable members of our society.
Everyone has a first time.
We have been inspired to extend our efforts beyond the classroom and to reach out to the institution that focus on some of the most vulnerable members of our society, homeless children. One of these institutions is the Harar Education Harar. Working with the children at this institution taught us invaluable lessons in humility, gratitude, and also it reminds us behind every face is a unique story. One of the most significant impact of this outreach was the realization on the power of the community and the contribution. In a sense, the Kinful program not only the Kinful program not only broaden our horizon, but also deepen our.
I want to give overview about the hardships and I want to for what. First, I want to say congratulations for this election. And I'm going to hear extremely to our accomplishment that we get from this project. The first our accomplishment that we get from this project we fulfilling that a genuine friendship, which is mostly built on experience sharing and also how to controlling our time, managing our times, and also how to study. So each of us, we are from different departments and sharing the experience how to study within each other. So this is we call a genuine friendship that we get from this social emotional learning. Next, most productive accomplishment that we get from this is you should have to share your value and acting with others. So we used to believe that our success is means that getting what somebody else doesn't have, or getting answer for the question when somebody is lost that answer. That is our belief about the success. But now, after this social and emotional learning, we believe that the value and the asset and the success of the other is your success. So this is another point that we get from this social and emotional learning. And the third is our relationship building outside of the class and the sociability of each of us is getting boosted. For example, me, I as a person, I was self-introverted person, but after this social emotional learning, I engaged, I became a social person outside of this class and my community. And another is my accomplishment and somewhat our accomplishment is personal level. So in this project, we all are developing or we all are adding something to our personal growth. So like that, including speaking, public speaking, and also speaking, whether speaking English, the same is also conveying your message for the others. All these things are boosted after social listening. So this is, we added something to our personal growth. Another is our interaction with the technology also get boosted. So not only this is including and associating this technology with empathy and with social awareness, also get the first is that we did it, and that's me who are doing telescope, and also for is a robotic. This, by the way, this robotics can do Photoshop and also dancing. So very interesting. And this also VR, and we also learned how to even how to see watching the video in the VR, and also we also filmed the video for the VR. So we also used how to use three D dimension 360-degree camera. This also all these are development that we get from the social learning. And to thank you for for your attention. And also I want to invite my partner to wrap up our presentation or to give the conclusion. Thank you. Thank you again.
Hi guys. As a conclusion, in our social emotional learning journey has been a mindful exploration of self-awareness, empathy, and resilience. Throughout this course, you have delved into the depths of emotional intelligence, communication skill, interpersonal relationship, and gaining valuable insights that will serve us well in both our personal and professional aspects of our lives. So together we can create a more connected society. Thank you.
We have one more group doing a presentation, and then we want to order. So this group, please come up and introduce yourself.
Previous presenters, so you did a great job. So our presentation focused about our social emotional learning journey. This is Aidan Gatu from Software Engineering Department.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Samo, and I'm from the Department of Information System.
Hello everyone, I'm Salome Beshawed. I'm from Law Department.
Good morning, my name is Mohammed. I'm from Management Department.
Okay, as I said, we will discuss about our journeys. So there is a topics we will say before we doing what is like before we doing Kinful social emotional learning project.
in the journey and Addis Ababa and her impacts and turning point, and after that, what are we now? So I hope you will have a great time. So it's like our presentation is more picture oriented. Um, before Kinful, we were university students that many of us never knew each other, and with these different interests from different departments and from different background, so and come in regions. And one opportunity came from in online registrations. So you guys have the memories how we see the opportunities, and all of us have a different stories and have very different experiences, how we get into it, how the interview and the written exam was. And but like us, we actually get accepted and to this great program. And so this is the turning point for most of us and as we discussed in our group. So I think this will so we give back from opening ceremony. After opening ceremony, there are activities we did. We are group reflection time. When there is a photo, they accomplished some games, and so this activity before Addis Ababa, and it's helped us to know about ourselves, and we get to know each other, and we know our name at this point. So Addis Ababa trip, there are 5 competencies that people social emotional learning give, and from 5 competencies, as we know, self-management, social awareness, and so on, we did as 3 S's: self-awareness, social awareness, and self-management before our district. And this helped us in with many activities and guidance from our teachers. It helped us to be ready for when we get together from urban and university students, and we get to know ourselves and how to be sociable, and we get ready for that trip, and then it's time to go. So in this picture, we were in late night, 4 a.m. We were packing, and we were expecting our buses, and there's a photo in the bus that we take time to go. And the last slide I will present is what happened in our district, what I was talking about, the turning point. Where we want to talk about is our turning point, what touched us in the Addis Ababa trip. There is, in Saturday morning, as you remember, there is a Cody presentation, what we say, our growth mindset and fixed mindset. And the lesson was in Saturday morning. Our group member, all of us, was touched and changed after the exposure of the idea. We were examining ourselves, and we were trying to, with that idea of a fixed and growth mindset, we were evaluating our lives, and we were planning what to do. And there is a curve, as you remember, you guys have to this day. So we were, that turned our life around. So we were discussing how it's changed us and how it's impacted us. So what's happened in Addis Ababa trip, life-changing moment in trip was we build a connection. So when we say we build a connection, we get to know each other more. We were playing and we love taking pictures. This is the logo for us, and we were having a great time. But we built a connection from other university students we never could, from Jumai urban universities, and we still have a connection with them. We still in touch with them. We will send pictures with each other, and we will talk how we were doing and what. That was a great experience, and we get opportunity to work together as a team, and then work together with someone we knew, someone new. So, and the thing we were saying was when we discussed all dimension, how everyone feels connected within 2 days, and we get to know, work, laugh with each other, and we was completely stranger from 2 days ago. In Thursday, we didn't know anyone, but like in Sunday, we were laughing and we were with happiness and we worked together. We understand each other, but we didn't know each other like 2 days ago. But it's still strange, but we feel like we're family within 2 days, and that's what a Kinful does. We already developed our social awarenesses, and we know ourselves, and we can communicate each other, and we will. That's a great moment, and we had our moments with no problem. And thank you for the Kinful programs that provide this for us, and thank you for making our news beautiful. And I would like to give the chance for Sam to present the next.
Hello again. First of all, I would like to thank you all, our universities and you all, for being with us today. And today, I want to share some of the experience or highlight some of our experience at the module school, and what we share with the module school. So the module school the module school was, I think we can say that was a valuable opportunity that gave us or helped us to put into practice the knowledge or skills that we have learned so far in the program. And so it was a valuable opportunity. And the module school impacted us on teaching at the module school, showed us how we can positively contribute to community services like teaching others or students to have an insight of how we can help younger generations. People or students who were working with were from the module school were younger students of elementary students. They were eager already to learn what we are going to provide as a lesson to them, and we were also inspired by their energy, because you can see or feel their energy from them. And the community service helps us to have empathy, understand, and share knowledge with others. When we say empathy, this community service through the module school helped us to came out of our comfort zone. The comfort zone is our class where we just sit and learn from our teachers. But when we come to the community service and engage with those students, it puts a pressure on us to teach what we have been learning so far to the students. So, when we're doing this, we were building connections, we were building relationship with those students. When when you know someone better or get closer to someone, you feel empathy for that person. And by that way, we build empathy for those students, and we were, by the time we were with those kids, we were feeling care for those students and understanding to share knowledge with other studies. As always, we can say that we are sharing what we have been learning to others. We will not just learning and gaining what we gain from others, but also sharing that to others. Not knowledge in the skills, but also resources were shared. Our teachers, dear Alexis, Melkamil, Miss Message, were helping with providing resources like pencils and others that can help us with the process of teaching the students. So, and finally, before concluding, I want to thank for the work you did, our teachers, and I want to say thank you all for listening, and leave the stage for Salah.
Hello everyone. Congrats for the graduation day. I'm Salah. I'm going to talk about the Harar or the Harar the Judge. When you took a trip to Harar, we got the chance to visit the orphanages, which was amazing and wonderful time, but only that because we learned a lot of things about the founder is Tesfa and as children, which has amazed time. We were amazed by character, how so disciplined and education taking the children's and so seriously and education by time management and other. Especially for me, I learned from a lot of things because more understand the society and how to solve the society problems and other. After we went into the rehab, some took children from and make sure 100% so disciplined and which was amazing job. Thanks for attention.
My part was a conclusion. I'm gonna make some points, with that being all said, engaging in those activities profoundly impact our mindset in such a positive way. It gives a sense of connection, purpose, and gratitude as they make meaningful impact in our differences in our lives and others. It evokes feelings of compassion, kindness, and generosity, leading to our personal growth. And last but not least, we want to thank our teachers for doing the great job here, who play vital role in shaping our hearts and mind. They are not just teachers, but also compassionate guides who understand the complexity of our emotion and child relationships. We own their dedication in teaching social emotional skills goes beyond classrooms. We own a great depth of gratitude to them. Like this, we wanna just sorry. We wanna thank our these unsold heroes who work tirelessly to help us to become better version of ourselves. Please, let's take a moment of thank and gratitude, appreciation, and thank to our beloved. Thank you.